Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you've never been here before. Today I'm going to be doing some book recommendations based on my favorite authors, and I'm going to tell you the first book I read from them and my favorite book I read from them. Let's get into it. Okay, for my first author, I obviously have Sarah J. Maas. My first book by her was A Court of Thorns and Roses. I absolutely love this book. However, my favorite book by her is A Court of Silver Flames, followed very, very closely by A Court of Mist and Fury. Both of these are like God tier books for me. I could read them all day, every day. I love them so much. If you're looking for an introduction to fantasy, I feel like everyone says this, but the ACOTAR series is definitely the perfect book for like introduction to fantasy as an adult. So do with that what you will. These books are all amazing. Next, we have Taylor Jenkins Reid. Taylor Jenkins Reid is my favorite contemporary women's fiction author. I love her writing style and I love her books. My first book by her was Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I really enjoyed this book. I was not as obsessed with it as I feel like the collective book world is. I give 4 stars. My favorite book is Carrie Soto is Back. I love this book. I devoured it. I listened to it on audio and I read it physically. Carrie Soto is so relatable to me. 5 out of 5 stars. No notes. So good. Next, we have Emily Henry. My first book by Emily Henry was People We Meet on Vacation. I am in the minority here where I say I really dislike this book. I did not like Poppy. Alex was okay, but this book, it just did nothing for me. To be completely honest, absolutely nothing. However, I really liked Emily Henry's writing style, so I knew I wanted to read more. And that's where the rest of these books come in. The rest of her books I feel like have been 5 stars for me, except for this one. But my favorite of all favorites is Book Lovers. Nora and Charlie are everything. I related to Nora's journey as an older sister, the relationship, the small town, just everything about this book worked for me. So good. Okay, now we're doing Lauren Asher. The first book I read by Lauren Asher was The Fine Print. Again, I'm in the minority in the fact that I actually love this book so much. I love Zara and Rowan's story. I thought the background was so unique and fun, a take on Disney World. It worked for me. It really did. But my favorite book by her is Love Unwritten, closely tied with Redeemed. Both of these are so good in different ways. Single Dad Nanny, this book, Fake Dating, Tortured Soul, MMC, both of these, chef's kiss. Devney Perry, my first book by her was Indigo Ridge, which I love. The entire Eden series is so good. However, my favorite book is probably Rally, which is the 3rd book in the Treasure State Wildcats series. It is small town, it's sports romance, it's quarterback, good girl, accidental pregnancy. Nobody writes accidental pregnancy like Devney Perry does, and she kills it every time. This book was amazing. Next, we have Penelope Douglas. My first book was Punk 57. I liked it. Controversial, but I liked it. My favorite book is Kill Switch. The entire Devil's Night series was so good. Kill Switch is on another level. Like Damon Torrance. That's all I have to say. Catherine Cowles, my first book by her was Whispers of You. I love this book. My favorite book is probably Shadows of You, followed closely by Beautiful Exile. It's so hard for me to pick between these two. Both of these were phenomenal Infinity Star reads. This one is small town, heroine on the run, single mom, tortured soul MMC. This one is heroine on the run. I have a type. Billionaire, brother's best friend. So good. Elsie Silver's first book I read was Flawless. I liked it. Didn't love it, but I liked it. My favorite is Reckless. Hands down. Theo Silva is everything. This man. The first book I read by Kristin Hannah was The Great Alone. And The Great Alone is my favorite book by Kristin Hannah. If you haven't read this book, you need to. Historical fiction is a hit or miss genre for me, but Kristin Hannah hits every time. She is phenomenal. My first book by Liz Tomforde was Mile High, which I loved, but my favorite book by Liz Tomforde is Caught Up. single dad, nanny, baseball romance, professional sports. So good. Everything about this book is great. My first book by Tessa Bailey was It Happened One Summer, but my favorite book is Fangirl Down. This is Tessa Bailey at her best. Hilarious, smutty, silly, just here for a good time, sports romance. It's everything. So good. And those are just some of my favorite authors and my first book by them and my favorite book by them. Let me know what you think. If you have any differing opinions, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.